What's up, family? Man, back at it with another video. This is gonna be a teachable moment. A teachable moment. It's gonna piss people off still. You know what I mean? It is what it is, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. You know what I mean? Again, the intent of these videos are not to piss people off. You know, they're not to trigger you. The intent of these videos is to, man, help us wake the fuck up. You know what I mean? Man, we gotta grow up. We have to grow up. And it is what it is. However you take it is how you take it. That's on you. You know what I mean? I love gardening. I got into gardening as a therapeutic thing. You know what I mean? Stay with me. I'm going to brain fart for a second. I got into gardening as a therapeutic thing. You know, I got into gardening as a self-preservation thing. I was one of those preppers a while back that, you know, thought the world was gonna collapse, was hoping the world collapsed. You know, I had all my guns, all my ammo, all my food, all my water, and my vitamins, and just all that other crazy shit. You know what I mean? I had toilet paper stacked up, just everything, right? And so one of the things that God was teaching me about gardening was how to compost. How to compost. Stay with me, we're going somewhere. And this is why they're so pissed at you as chosen ones. This is why they're so angry and just frustrated with us. And God taught me this using compost. Stay with me. That's when you look at gardening, you look at composting. Composting is just taking all the scraps that what God showed me was, man, just take all your leftovers, all your scraps, your bones, you know, your papers, your toilet paper, your paper towels, the rinds from your fruit, and just the leftovers or the vegetable scraps. Just take all of the crap and just throw it away. Not throw it away, but put it in this little area. I had this area outside in the garden, and probably about 3 feet wide, 3 feet deep, and it got up to 4 feet high. You know what I mean? It is what it is. A huge, I had 2 areas just like that. And what I would do, I would put everything out there except for like plastic and metals and stuff like that, right? And newspaper scraps. Man, God showed me how to go out, and I was raising rabbits and chickens and ducks and doves and just all kinds of different things. Had a couple of turkeys out there. And so I would go out there and I would collect bucketfuls of the crap, of the manure, you know, that they would leave behind, especially the rabbit manure. And I would take that and dump that in the compost area and all this dirt and stuff. And then I would go out there and I would just collect the leaves that fell to the ground, and I would throw that out in there. I would cut the grass, and I would go over the grass and rake the grass up, and I would throw that over there, you know? And so I'm taking all this carbon and nitrogen and throwing it together and making this compost pile. You know what I mean? And you could see, and I would cover it up, and man, you could feel the heat from it. It would get hot. I mean, you would see you let the plastic up a couple of days, you could see the smoke coming up, and you could feel the warmth of it. It got hot. It got hot as hell. Stay with me, I'm going somewhere. This is why these wicked, crazy people are so pissed at you as chosen ones. See, they shitted on you. They gave you and spoon-fed you fucking scraps. They gave you the fucking leftovers. They gave you all the toxic shit that they didn't even fucking want. Because they said you wasn't worth shit. You ain't nobody, you ain't going nowhere, you ain't bought nothing. That motherfucker don't deserve nothing but the fucking scraps. Give him the fucking crumbs. And so, that's we as alchemists. We as gardeners, we as chosen ones, we take all this crap and we put it in our little pile. And we take crap and the leftovers and the things from nature, and we put it in a pile. And we get all this energy, all this shit that people are throwing at us. All the negative thoughts, all the negative energy they're wishing our way, all the curses, all the spells, all the hexes, the vexes, and all the other stupid ass shit, the negative shit that they're doing towards us. We take all of that crap and we put it in this pile over here. See, all the curses and spells, that's all the rabbit manure. That's the chicken shit. That's the duck shit. That's the shit from the doves. That's the leftover scraps food. That's the food that's gone bad, the food that's rotted in the fridge. That's the shit that nobody wants. The leftovers that sat in the fridge for a couple of days that nobody's gonna eat. We take all that shit as chosen ones. We take all that shit as alchemists and we put it in our little magical pile right here. And we sit there and throw some big plastic tarp over it. And we just let nature do what nature do. We just let God do what God do. You motherfuckers fed us all this negative shit. You motherfuckers gave us all this hate and all this stupid ass shit. We just consume it and take it and take it and take it and throw it in our pile. This is what chosen ones do. And we let God deal with it. We let God convert that shit. And what happens is in a few days, a few weeks, that all that shit breaks down. The worms come in and start eating all that shit up. And all the other little insects come in. And it's heaven to them. All the shit you threw it, it's heaven to them. It's crap. It's shit. It's unwanted shit to us. But it's heavenly to these insects. It's a smorgasbord to them. And so we throw it over there. 3 weeks later, well, every few days we'll go out there and turn this shit over, you know? Flip it over, right? And what we're doing, we're just working with it. You sent me hate. You sent me all this negativity. You wanted my relationships to fail. You wanted my love life to suffer. You wanted my finances to crumble. You wanted opportunities on the job and business to fail. And you wanted all this shit to go bad. And I'm taking your fucking shit and I'm working with it. I'm working with all the energy you sending me. I'm taking it all in and just working with it. And letting God and nature do what God and nature do. I just go out there every couple of days and turn the shit over. Flip the shit upside down and then recover it. That's all I do. Oh, I go out there, I'll water it down some too. Gotta make sure it gets some good water. Get it nice and soak and cover the shit up. And 3 weeks later, all your hate, all your negativity, all your poison has been turned to black gold. So now I could take this stuff and I could put it in my garden, spread it around through my garden. And all the vitamins and minerals and nutrients enhance my garden, make my plants brighter, greener, the fruit juicier, makes them grow bigger. I took all the shit that you gave me and I worked with it. And I spread it around after I worked with it, after God's worked with it, after nature's done their thing. And now it blesses me. And not just me, but it blesses those connected to me. Last year, they thought that they were going to destroy me. Last year, because they did some stupid ass shit. And I ended up homeless, sleeping on the fucking train, lost every fucking thing. That was March of last year. September of last year, I had paid for myself to go on a 9-day vacation to Egypt, to go down into the pyramids, to go hang out at the Sphinx, to go swim and play in the Nile River. to go check out the obelisk and Nubian village and all these other places in Egypt and Africa that I wanted to see. I needed to go back to my homeland. So I converted all their negativity, their hate, and their destruction. And by the end of the year, I used it to bless myself. This is why they hate us. This is why they can't stand us. Because they know they can't do shit to us. As chosen ones, we've got to wake the fuck up and understand, man, convert that shit. You better learn about some fucking gardening. You better learn how to fucking compost. You better learn how to transmute and change that shit into something productive and beautiful. This is why we're here. This is why they hate us. This is why they can't stand our motherfucking ass. They thought all that shit that they did to us was gonna fuck us up. Oh, it hurt us. It broke our heart. It crushed our spirits for a minute. Why? Because we only wanted the best for them. Why? Because we truly loved and cared about them. And it was a realization. We had to come to the realization that they didn't feel the same way about us. As much as we loved them, as much as we wished the best for them, we had to wake up and understand that they hated us. They wanted to destroy us. That's what hurt us. That's what fucked us up. But we took that energy and we put it in the compost pile with all the other negative energy we've gotten from everybody else. And we worked with it. And we learned the body and we grew in our understanding about, man, I need this much nitrogen, I need this much carbon, and I can mix it together. And just the right amount will make the compost, it's great. Too much carbon and it's gonna stink. You're gonna smell it a block away. But you put the right mixture in, the right combination in. A little bit of work, a little bit of water, cover it up, and watch the miracle take place. That's what we have to do with all of their bullshit. That's what we do with their bullshit. And that's why they fucking hate us. That's why they can't fucking stand us. Because we know who the fuck we are. We understand they can't do anything to fuck us up. Everything they do is a setup. Everything they do is a blessing. All the hate and negativity they send our way, we accept it. We embrace it. Why? Because we know we're putting it in the compost pile. We know what to do with that energy. We know what to do with that frequency. Here's the trick though. Sometimes they'll send stuff to us to attack your body, to attack your finances and all this other shit. And yesterday I was sitting in the house getting ready to watch the game. I normally don't watch TV too much, but I wanted to watch the Super Bowl game yesterday. And so I'm getting ready to watch the game, and I got this bad headache out of nowhere. And I know I've drank plenty of tea, plenty of water, so I know I wasn't dehydrated. I don't get headaches. And so as soon as I got it, it's like, what the fuck? And I thought about what I was doing. It's like, okay, nah, I'm drinking tea. I drink plenty of tea. I shouldn't have a headache. I'm not dehydrated. I know the color of my urine and it's good. I'm good. This ain't right. This ain't normal. Okay, God, thank you. Whoever it is that's sending me that negativity, whoever it is that's sending me that hatred, that this thing right here to attack me. God, I change it. I convert that energy and I send it back to them. Love and understanding, growth and development by any means necessary. See, all I want for you is for you to grow and heal by any means necessary. And see, here's the fucked up part about that. By any means necessary. You're not gonna just grow up on your fucking own. I know that, God knows that. Your ass, trifling ass, has been this way for a number of years, for decades. Your hate, your bitterness, your animosity, all this negative shit about you, you've been like this for a while. And so you're not gonna just let that go. And so by any means necessary, I don't wish bad on you. I wish growth and development on you. I wish healing on you. And that's gonna fuck your world up. Why? Because me sending this positive energy, you're on a low vibrating energy. You know what I mean? These people that send us these curses, these spells, and all this other stupid shit, they're on a low frequency. We're on a high frequency. The two can't mix. And so what has to happen, just like I put that work in the compost pile, so what has to happen is the love. My frequency comes in. Our frequency, the chosen ones, our frequency comes in. They're on this low shit. This positive shit comes in, flips their world upside down. And all the shit that they wished upon us is magnified 10 to 100 times for them. And they have a tower moment. They have a world collapsing moment. They have a nervous breakdown. And they come to this fucking resolution or this understanding, fuck, I fucked up. Damn, I fucked up. And they're sincerely apologetic. Because they go through their shit. All of the shit that they wished upon you is magnified and dumped onto them. Not for them to be punished, but so that growth and development, because that's what I wish for them. That's what I sent them, was growth and development and healing and love. So, growth and development comes in and says, you're not listening. You're not getting it. So we gotta fuck some shit up for you so that you can fucking get it. We gotta change some shit so that you can get it. We gotta destroy some shit in your life so you could get it. So that you could grow the fuck up, so that you could understand what you're doing. So you could change your fucking frequency. In order to change your fucking frequency, because you're not gonna do it on your own. So we're gonna fuck some shit up for you to make you surrender. Until you do. It's the power of the chosen one. They thought they had power. They're understanding, they're gonna realize real soon that their power ain't shit compared to a chosen one's power. And I don't give a damn if it's 10,000 of them together against just you. They can't fuck with you. Their power can't touch your power. But their ego has them fucked up, thinking that you ain't nobody. Their ego has them fucked up, thinking that they better and they're greater than what they really is. They're more powerful than what they really is. And so they do what they do. And chosen ones, we don't hate them for that. We love them because we understand, man, they're ignorant. They don't know what the fuck they doing. They think they cursing me. They think they fucking up my life. And they don't even understand they're my greatest fucking cheerleaders. They don't even understand they're blessing me more. They're giving me more than those people that are on my team, than those people that are on my side. These people who are sending all this hate and all this negativity, they're blessing you, chosen ones. They're blessing you. They ain't cursing you. They can't curse you. They can't fuck with you. All they could do is send energy your way. And it's energy that goes into the compost pile. Whether it's good energy or bad energy, all energy goes to the compost pile. All energy, all good things and bad things go to the same fucking place. The compost pile. And I just work with it. Whatever I have, I'll work with it. Whatever we have, we just work with it. We let God do what God's gonna do. We just gather it and put it in one place. We just water it down and cover it up. We'll come out there a couple days and turn this shit over. And we'll look at the heat and we're like, damn, that shit's burning. Damn, that shit's working. And we'll see all these big fucking worms just crawling through and just going through. We'll see all these other little insects just doing what they fucking do. And sit back and smile. It's like, damn. These motherfuckers don't even understand how much they blessing me. I love fishing. I ain't even got to go buy any fucking night crawlers. These motherfuckers just bringing the night crawlers to me. Big, fat, juicy, red ones. It's like, you can't make this shit up. They not just bless me in one way where I'm able to take this and put it, spread the compost throughout the garden. They're blessing me with fucking bait to go fishing. Gotta grow the fuck up. We gotta grow the fuck up. This is why they hate you. Because they can't rob you of your joy. They can't rob you of your peace and your happiness. They'll do some stupid ass shit. And it'll get your peace and joy and happiness get fucked up for a minute. And then we'll recognize who we are. It's like, and we'll shake that shit off. We'll shake it off and just like, you might fuck me up for a minute. Or this year, somebody did some shit. Man, I got fucking sick as hell. I thought I was gonna die. Shake the shit off. I'm back. They can't fuck with us, family. Man, stop trying to stop them from messing with you. We need these hateful people in our lives. We need these ignorant motherfuckers to send us negativity. We need these ignorant motherfuckers to send us curses and spells and voodoo and hoodoo and all this. We need that shit so we can put it in the compost pile. So we can spread it over the garden that God has given us to work with. To bring in the butterflies. To bring in the hummingbirds. To bring in the ladybugs. To bring in the bees. All of these things benefit because of these toxic, negative, hateful people trying to destroy us. Do you get it? Is it making sense to you? Don't try to stop them. This ain't war with them. I want them to keep trying to curse me. I want them to keep trying to attack me. Why? Because there's more stuff that I could spread throughout the garden. More stuff to beautify and enhance the garden. More stuff to bless the pollinators. Because without the pollinators, we have no food. We need the bees, the ladybugs. We need the butterflies, the hummingbirds. We need all of these pollinators, the dragonflies. We need these things. They're attracted to our garden. The question is, what are you focused on, chosen one? See, because the great majority of you, you're focused on what these toxic ass negative motherfuckers are doing to you. Instead of thinking, man, what's in the best interest of my garden? How can I enhance my garden? How can I grow my garden? Oh, the yin yang. I need this negativity to balance out my beauty. I need this hate to balance out my love. I need these spells and curses and vexes and all this other negative shit. The wishful thinkings, the hate. I need that to balance out the beauty and love that I send out into the world. You get it? I take all that negative, dark energy, change it, produce beauty and love. Produce food, healthy food. Not just for humanity, but for the pollinators, for the ladybugs, the butterflies, the bees, the dragonflies. You see how that works? They send hate, we produce beauty and love and food. Man, understand your purpose. Understand the power you have. When you truly understand the power you have, you'll stop tripping off of what these people are doing. You'll start clapping for them and ask them to do more. You'll stop asking God to punish them and do. You'll stop doing that stupid, ignorant shit. And you sit there and just smile like they don't know any better. They don't even understand they're feeding my garden for me. They don't even understand they're giving me the stuff that I need to be able to do what I do. I can't do what I do without them. Get that, chosen ones? We can't be who we are. We can't fulfill our purpose without them. You gotta have them. That's what's gonna give you your compost. That's what's gonna enhance your compost. That's what's gonna give you your vitamins and your minerals and your nutrients for your garden. To make your garden more beautiful, more healthy, more productive. You need that shit from them. We gotta understand this. And when you understand it, man, you can sit back and smile and not stress, not trip off a damn thing these motherfuckers do or say. None of it matters. It's all good. You guys have heard me say this a lot. Everything is always working out for me. The Bible says it different. The Bible says all things work together for the good. Say it again. All, not some, not most, not maybe, all. A-L-L. It's all inclusive. All things work together for the good. The positive shit people give me, the negative shit people give me, it's all good. It's all going to the same motherfucking place. The compost pile. You guys have heard me say in the past, man, a compliment is just as important as criticism. Criticism and hate means the exact same thing to me as a compliment does. They're the same. You tear me down and somebody lifted me up. The energies are totally different. But it doesn't matter because I'm putting it all in the fucking compost pile anyways. That's what a healthy chosen person does. That's what an alchemist do. See, we don't get all puffed up. Oh, they're saying all this nice stuff about me. And it feeds our fucking ego. And we're all, all the stupid, superficial shit. We don't do that shit as chosen ones, as enlightened ones. We don't do that stupid shit as star seeds. We take the compliments and we take the curses and the spells and we put them together and put them in the compost pile. We take the compliments and we take the criticism and we say, thank you, I bless you. And put it in the compost pile. The compliments and the positivity and the destructive nature, and we put it together and we say, I bless you, happy healing. Happy healing. May you grow and reach your full potential. I say that to those that bless me, and I say that to those that curse me. Because I need both. We gotta have both. Don't get distracted by the noise. Don't get distracted by who's doing good. It doesn't matter what they do, good or bad. It's all going into the compost pile. And it's all gonna bless me anyways. And it's not gonna just bless me, it's gonna bless those connected to me. They're doing my work for me. The only thing I gotta do is just take it and put it together. Turn it over every couple of days and water it and cover it. And the covering symbolizes me saying, God, it's yours. There's nothing else I could do with it. I've done all I could with this pile. I've done all I could with all of this energy. I can't carry this anymore. I'm not carrying this crap with me. I'm not carrying all this positive stuff. And oh, they said this about me. And oh, they said I look cool. Oh, they said I look so good. Oh, she said I look good to be almost 54. Oh, they said I look so strong. I don't get caught up in the bullshit. I take, thank you, bless you, and put it in a pile. Oh, you too black, and why you got all those fucking tattoos, and you ain't no man of God, and you wearing crystals, and you got earrings, and you the faggot, and they say all the stupid ignorant. I say, oh, thank you, bless you. Take it and put it in the compost pile. I don't carry this shit. I put it in the pile, and I'll turn it over every couple days. I'll water it. And I'll cover it back up. 3 weeks. I'll go back out there. And it's black gold. People spend buku money at Home Depot, Walmart, and all these other places for fertilizer, for compost, for vitamins and minerals and bones. I can't think of it right now, but I can't think of it right now. But they'll spend all this money for this stuff, for their plants and for their gardens. And I just take all the crap that I'm given, all the crap that I have, and create my own black gold. Man, we have to grow up. We have to understand the power that we have. We have to understand the authority that we have. We have to stay focused on the big picture. Stop getting mad at them for cursing you. Stop getting mad at them because they're trying to attack you and trying to set you up and dog you out. Man, just bless them. Send them positivity. Send them love. Send them healing. Send them growth and development. Man, I love you guys. I thank you for rocking out with me. Namaste. The God in me sees, recognizes, acknowledges the God in each and every one of you. You have God within you, whether you know it or not. Happy healing. Peace.